Hello everybody, Michael Tackett here. Okay, now I went to the HuffingtonPost.com and they had an interesting article about, well, it's sad but true, but the GOP, here they go. They're going to try to rig it to where the next election they will not be able to lose. According to the Huffington Post, let me go there. The Republicans have a new strategy for 2016, change the rules of the presidential elections in order to swing the Electoral College in the GOP's favor. On Wednesday, Virginia Republican-controlled legislature became one of the first to advance a bill that would allocate electoral votes by congressional district. Last week, Republican National Committee Chairman Rene Priebus endorsed pushing through similar proposals in other states for Republican legislative majorities. The strategy would have states alter the way they translate individual votes into electors, thereby giving Republican candidates an advantage. Had 2012 been apportioned in every state according to these new Republican plans, Romney would have led Obama by at least 11 electoral votes. Here's how. In the 2012 electoral election, President Barack Obama defeated Mitt Romney by 126 electoral votes, 322 to 206. Within the 26 states that Obama took, Romney won a paltry of the vote in 99 congressional districts. Obama, on the other hand, won only 32 congressional districts in red states. Each state has 2 more electoral votes than congressional districts. The most common Republican proposal under consideration in Pennsylvania, Wisconsin, and Michigan follows the same rule already in effect in Maine and Nebraska, which allocate that 2 additional votes to the winner of the state-wide popular vote. This is what the 2012 electoral map would have looked like had each state apportioned to its electors using these rules. Romney 273. Obama 262. The legislation introduced in Virginia, however, goes even further and proposes to allocate the 2 remaining votes not to the candidate who wins the state-wide popular vote, but the candidate who wins the majority of congressional districts. This would give Republicans an even bigger advantage in the state. So this is basically the Republicans' plan. If you can't beat someone, screw them. This is nothing more than political fascism. And every Democrat and Republican, independent, libertarian, socialist should be outraged by this injustice. I mean, everybody's like, well, shouldn't it be that way? No, it should be a popular vote. Hell, I think the election should be decided by a popular vote. Win or, whether the Democrat won or lost or the Republican won or lost. I think it would be a more fair system myself. But the fact of the matter is, the Republicans are trying to do this to screw the next president, to try to tilt it in their favor. Not only just the gerrymandering that they're doing, the redistricting of districts, so that way it makes it harder for Democrats to win. Now this, adding 2 electoral votes to the winner of the state. And also, in Virginia, you have to win the majority of districts now. So it's not just whoever gets the most votes. This is just, this is nothing different. And please, people, I'm not, but, this is nothing different than what Mussolini, Hitler, Stalin, and all them did when they stacked the books in their favor. No, the Republicans aren't dragging people out into the street and shooting them. No, but they are taking away people's right to vote, and or not but that their vote should matter. So in other words, if Obama gets the majority of the vote in Virginia, that won't matter if he doesn't win the majority of the districts. In other words, your vote will not matter. It will just go down the gutter. This is nothing more than political tyranny, fascism, call it whatever you want. As bad as the Democratic Party is, the Republican Party makes the Democratic Party look like socialist.